Durst is capable of, what our P10 250 HS Plus was capable of. I don't know. We realized we were talking about a different class of machine, and so we did it. We invested in it, and every time we went and saw Durst machines, it wasn't in a showroom. It wasn't with a factory-trained technician running the machine. It wasn't a clean room environment. They were production environments, and every time we saw them, they were running. Every time we saw one, they were running. And so you go into the showrooms of a lot of the competitors, and half the machines are down in the showroom. And so I'm confident that we were confident that we made the right purchase even from the very beginning. And now that we have the machine, it's just win after win after win. We didn't have a purge and wipe on the maintenance guide, because if you didn't, you would start getting banding in a couple of boards, and every few boards we'd have to purge and wipe, and clean those print heads and deal with debris. On the Durst, we actually had to add it to our daily checklist. So it's like, do this before you start. Let's clean the print heads a little bit before you start, because an operator can come in, turn the machine on, and start running, and it just runs, right? So we have to remind them, hey, you need to do a little bit of maintenance, because the prints look great whether or not we do it. And so, I don't know, to use an old cliche, the icing on the top is the relationships that we're starting to build. So when we talk to people and we say we're a Durst house, people's ears perk up a little bit, and they turn around and they pay attention. It's like, oh, you guys, you can handle some volume. And people just recognize that. If we say we're, any other brand, it doesn't necessarily resonate, especially, and I think some of that is the other brands carry the lower end machines. So you can be a VUTech house, for example, and not really have that much production capacity. But if you're a Durst house, you've got it. You've got the capacity. People know that, and the other Durst houses in the country start to think of us as, so we're wholesale, we're trade only, we only print for other printers. And so the other printers in the country that are running Durst look at us and they say, oh, well, here's a substrate that we can't, or we don't want to stock, we don't deal with, we don't have any experience with. Let's check FireSprint. Let's see if FireSprint runs it. And we're seeing more and more of that, and that's really cool. And that's because we bought Durst. That's because we joined the Durst family. That's not because we bought a high capacity machine. It's the names, and the print quality is phenomenal. We're just so confident. We're so confident in what we produce now. It's just, I walk out in the shop and it's like, look at this. This is, it just looks great. We're a Durst house. It's next level, man.